Volkswagen brand is recognized and appreciated by the Indian customers a lot. Tariffs are never good for business. The future direction is towards electrification.
We have a very special guest with us, Mr. Ashish Gupta, Brand Director of Volkswagen. And the reason we are here is celebrating something really special for the Indian market, that is the Tiguan R line, which has been launched today on a very auspicious day of Vishuv. Ashish sir, it's been a fabulous year or so. If I say 2024-25 was fantastic for Volkswagen, good growth was seen. Now these two cars that we are talking about, the Tiguan R line and the Golf GTI, which will be, if I'm not wrong, launching in the month of May.
Yes.
What does it mean to Volkswagen strategy for India market?
I think, Nand, growth has a lot of dimensions. Growth can be in terms of volumes, growth can be in terms of profits, growth can be in terms of the brand, growth can be in terms of the network. And I think as an organization and as a brand, we have to continuously focus on each of the dimensions of growth. So that's what the endeavor is. With the Tiguan R line and the Golf GTI, the growth dimension that we are targeting is the brand. Yeah, how to take the brand even higher in India. Volkswagen brand is recognized and appreciated by the Indian customers a lot. How to take those aspirations even higher is the objective.
Fantastic. Ashish sir, as of now, we are talking a lot about from tariff, and there is, on the hindsight, there is a good news also coming for the European players, if I may say. How do you perceive the news if the European trade agreement that European Union has been asking for quite some long time, and there are some green shoots that we can see right now, and if the tariffs are being lowered or negligible, how does it affect the Volkswagen strategy for Indian market, and what kind of cars we may see on the market in that scenario?
No, I think, if you speak generally, tariffs are never good for business, and especially for global organizations like us. Tariffs do act as a barrier for growth for any manufacturer or any business in any country. That's how we see it, So any reduction in tariffs is something which we would welcome, So having said that, I think there's a lot of uncertainty right now in terms of where the tariffs, situations will settle down. So we have to wait and watch and see once this whole white noise is over, what kind of stability or what kind of tariff levels do we settle on, and then take a call accordingly.
Ashish sir, everybody in the industry right now is moving towards electric and hybrid.
Yes.
So that's a question that people would be asking from you from quite a long time. And recently we saw fantastic
ID everyone, yes.
Yes. So could you please give us a little bit more on what the electric strategy would be for Volkswagen?
No, I think, it's very clear, and Nand, we have been speaking about this for more than 5 years now. I think all of us understand, not only in India and globally also, that electrification has not taken off the way it was planned to be. But that's natural, because it's a big transition or a big technological change that is happening in the world. And whenever a transformation of this scale happens, there is always something which will go up, which will go down, and then things settle. It takes almost 10 years to 15 years for a new technological revolution to actually, start bearing fruit. That is what the phase the world is going through right now. Everybody is trying to find their place, what place every technology has. And I think that's the phase we are in as well in the Indian market. So, but having said that, definitely the future direction is towards electrification, and any manufacturer, including us, has to have an electric plan to be successful.
Sir, if you have to choose between electric, ICE or a hybrid, which will be the right future for India?
No, I think, if you look at the best projections for the Indian market as well, the best estimates are the pure BEV maybe around 18 to 20% of the market by 2030. Which also means that almost 80% of the market would still be ICE or hybrids. So if you have to be a player, a relevant player in the market, you have to have multiple technologies available in your portfolio.
Fantastic. Ashish, thank you very much talking to News 9. It's been a pleasure, and congratulations on the Tiguan R line.
Thank you, Nand. Thank you.
Thank you,
Always.
sir.